just a little too small. I mean, I've got a heart.
I'm glad you have standards.
I do have standards, and they're not very high. I think I would have felt guilty on that one. We have just arrived to Colorado. Guys, we drew this tag with 0 points. We found a trailhead. We just did some research on OnX, found a trailhead. We're gonna hike into this thing. Freaking smoked him. State of Utah right now. It is almost like opening morning, but the season's been going for a while now. But we are in this unit that we're in is spikes and cows only, so we can only kill a spike or a cow if we can get on some elk. So it's kind of that whole thing where, guys, it's breaking down barriers, right? If you live back east or even out west and you want to go elk hunting, we got a tag over the counter. Yesterday, got the paperwork. It took us 2 days to get here. I got Chase and then hooked up with Garth and Cody from Huntin' Fool. And I don't know if you claim Huntin' Fool.
Yeah, I'm claiming it. Only the good ideas.
Only the good ideas. They hooked up with them, and anyway, because they're just kind of giving us some ideas. And that's what's cool about Huntin' Fool is, like, say you want to come out west, you call them, and they kind of guide you through this whole process. They'll even tell you, hey, this is kind of where I would start, or you might look in this area, and that's what we're doing today. So everything that we're doing is doable by anybody. Get off the couch, get out there. Chase has been working out for months, prepping for this hunt.
He looks good.
No. Chicago hot dogs really took a toll. Thanks, Christine.
So we are back where it all began.
We started filming uncuts for Land of the Free 8 years ago, right here in this very barn. After Land of the Free won, we wanted to give back to each and every one of you guys and give a chance for you guys to experience some of the stuff that we've gotten to do.
And we did a bear hunt every single year.
This year, we decided to go bigger.
We're giving you guys what you've always wanted.
So that's right, this year,
One of you are going elk hunting with us.
we're taking one lucky winner to come in our backyard and kill one of these suckers. And by that I mean one of these.
Dream bigger, dream bigger, dream
The trophy is in the eye of the beholder.
Dream bigger.
So here's how you win.
So the rules are simple.
Even Trent can understand it.
So can Noah. November 24th to December 15th, every dollar you spend gets one entry to winning a Roosevelt elk hunt with us, 2026 Land of the Free.
Just remember, keep your standards low. Anything legal.
November 24th to December 15th. Best of luck to each and every one of you guys. Merry Christmas.
I got deer. Deer ready.
So, that next ridge over, see where that peak is? Yeah. Then it drops down, and then it's a little bench. A little flat spot. They're right below that on that ridge.
Oh, yeah.
Close ridge or the hard ridge. So, see that then drop down that same ridge. When it flattens out, they're right there.
I see an elk. 2 of them. 3. So we've got elk. We're a long ways away, but they're just one here, one there, 2 over here, within like a mile and a half of each other.
I mean, there's got to be 20, 30, maybe more. They're just scattered.
They're just everywhere. I wonder if they're just moving slow this morning.
Yeah, they're probably just enjoying life.
Yeah, right. They're like, oh my gosh, it rained.
Yeah.
Come through.
Nice.
What's the normal temps up here right now?
This time of year,
It should be.
I don't know, your lows are probably going to be in the 50s, 45, 50. Right now it's cold, cooler than that, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But it's been sitting at 75.
75.
Half the day, like it's been
No, that's a branch bull.
Is it a branch bull?
That one's a branch.
Darn it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But maybe one's a spike. I just saw
where's
it
a branch?
last time.
Where's a branch?
Yeah, we'll go check it out.
I don't think because brown tines don't
It has to be above the ear.
above the ear. If you pull the ear up, it has to fork above it.
Now we're really walking a tightrope. So on this little bench I grabbed Committed, that's my favorite, Easy Cow. And then September, I threw that in just for a little bull elk action. I'm gonna start with, let's do Easy Cow, just because spikes and cows. Let's go hunting. This is fun. It's really thick in here in places. And on this bottom, there's a cow and a calf, is what it looks like. And they're kind of coming up this way. I don't know what the plan is yet. Maybe go down and try to intercept them or something. I don't know. We'll just watch them for now and see what they do. Opening morning, we need to really take a deep breath. I don't see any other one. I feel like I can hear something else down there. Yeah.
Probably see him from here.
There's a buck. I got a tag right now. I wonder if that's that buck.
I don't know, but he's another size larger than that buck in front of him as far as the body.
Well, you can't pass that one in general season.
I don't think so.
So this elk hunt just turned into a deer. We found a really nice buck. I don't have a deer tag, but Cody does. He's gonna try to get down. It looks like they're feeding down. He's gonna try to cut them off. We're just gonna see what they do here. It's a nice buck. It's got a good frame, and then it's got some stickers off of it. It's cool. That's a great deer.
Yeah.
Is that a good food for Utah?
For general season, oh yeah, you don't pass bucks up like that.
All right, so we got this buck. He's probably 300 yards, maybe better. But look at the stability. I'll turn him off. Hang on. This is me holding him. Now turn him on. Stabilized. I can just hold him still. Then I can get good footage of whatever I'm looking at through the binoculars, through the Zulus. Pretty impressive. So when you're glassing, you pick out so much more stuff because they're just so much more stable. We turned into deer spotters real quick. There's some bucks over here, a couple bucks. Garth's still on a buck that Cody's going after right now. And I'm just trying to get some footage. We're on this big giant knob looking down. And the sunlight's come up so they stick out like a sore thumb. So we're just having fun more than anything. We're just having fun. This is awesome. It's so cool. And I'm terrible at finding things once I lose them here. Wait for it, Chase. Wait for it. Jackpot.
I can see him.
How far did you?
Probably 120, maybe 100. You know what I mean? But I felt the wind hit my back too, and I was like, oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
You think that's what happened?
Yeah. Because as soon as it hit, I poked up, and they were all looking down at me like, what's going on down there?
We were all recording it. Those other smaller bucks were off to his left there. We kept looking that way and thought maybe he had a chance down there.
I was trying to find a window. As soon as I got down there and the wind switched and I was below him, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need a lot of luck on this one.
Tough play.
Why'd they stop right there?
No, we came in, we sat for today. We want to take this, we want to get into this nice and slow. No, it was good. Got to stalk on a really, really nice buck. We hunt blacktail all the time, so mule deer, they're a different breed.
Yeah.
And to see a nice one like that was pretty awesome. Came close, what were you, probably 100?
90 once.
90?
90 once they build out of there.
Yeah, so that was cool. Big W for this morning. We've seen a couple little rag bulls that we can't shoot and a couple cows that were this morning quite a ways off. So all in all, I mean, for a half day of hunting, I know Cody probably doesn't think so, but it was a pretty successful morning.
We want a little better.
Oh, do we want
a
to do?
little
We want to do better than that?
better than that?
Okay, all right. So we're at spot number 2, and anyway, just punched in my tracks on OnX. If you guys have never used OnX, you should probably use it. It's been used. I've used it since we got here. It helped us getting here. It's helped us as we're here. Anyway, so tracks is just going to tell me exactly where I am. This is our first time ever here. So, and then Cody's got to leave tomorrow. So it's like, might be good if we come back here to actually tell exactly where we're at. So it's a simple way to do it, and it can save your butt actually too.
Especially in the dark. In the dark. I like it. Now he brought his A.
Now we're hunting.
Now he brought the Troy Polamalu tackling game.
Yeah. 3 times. 3 times. All right, true fashion of going to different places all of the time. We exhausted kind of what we did yesterday and didn't find any elk. We found a couple in the morning, but there just wasn't the numbers we were looking for. So this kind of goes back to the whole thing of have a few spots already picked out. So went to a new spot, got there last night at, shoot, what time was it, Chase? 10:30?
Yeah.
Something like that, 10:30. We roll in and there's this camp parked right there at the trailhead. Normally, no big deal. The guy comes over to the truck, says, hey, we got the big bull tag, and we're like, okay, we're just hunting cows and spikes. And he was super nice, knew who we were, and he was super cool. And he was just like, there's just not a lot of room when there's a ton of room in there. It's a whole, a giant trailhead. So anyway, so we did the right thing, and we backed it down the mountain. So we came back down to here, found a gravel pit to spend the night in at almost 11:30 last night, and so got up. We're a little late this morning because it was just a long day yesterday. We're gonna head to a whole different spot. We're gonna go chase something, kind of look at some stuff on the edge of a burn, and I don't know, some stuff that looks good on a map, I guess, and hike in and see what we can find. So I don't know, it was kind of a tough break last night, but we didn't film the guy or anything like that. He was a cool dude, but yeah, we offered to call for him too, and he's like, no, they're not bugling, they don't bugle. And I'm like, okay. And so we just got out of there, but we're headed to a new spot, see what we can find today. Every day is a new adventure. Just looking for a cow or a spike. How's it going? Oh, hey. All right. Evening time. We went back to camp a little bit, and we had a little business we had to take care of. Some emails to do. Anyway, but we're back out in the evening. Still haven't seen an elk in the last day or so. But we're gonna go through this timber patch, and we're just gonna bugle our way through it and do a bunch of calling, see if we can't get something going. We've covered a lot of ground, seen a lot of really, really good stuff. It's just haven't seen many elk yet, but we're due. It only takes one. It only takes one. If we get out, it's good and that, then good and that. I would say we go that way and then come back and just gonna angle that. There's gotta be elk in here. Definite bugle. Sound like a bugle. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's good, right? That is good. Hey, it was faint enough to where we both looked at each other. I think so. First time I've ever hunted with straight head. When you put those on your head. First time, now you're cool.
I'm locked in.
I thought they might be a little reflective. I forgot to leave them in the pickup.
What kind are these?
Right, those are Costas.
Question. Can I put the Costas in the top lid?
Yeah, let me do it.
I can do it.
Kind of feel like they might have winded us. Either that or they're just going for feed out there somewhere. Hard, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
He's not bugling.
Well, he's quit responding.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see some of their fresh tracks coming up like this.
They're going this way. And there's no poop, so they're moving at a pretty good rate. Because they just should have come out of their beds. Wind's good now. I think we found their bedroom. I can't shoot that far. $1. You got it. I got the $1. First down. Oh my God. There's a bunch of elk right here. Good wind, though. Good wind. So let me just tell you, the elk are right there. Never good. Never good. You heard a bark.
After that first little chirp, you made one bark right back there.
Do you want to push over? Let's get this little green right here.
I didn't see them when they first got up, but it seemed like they were either bedded or they were just right there.
Just right there.
Shelf.
There was 6 or 7 of them, I think.
All cows.
I didn't see any bulls.
I got news for you, boys.
What? Oh, I'm just going to leave this tailgate open. I'm going to put my canvas cover right underneath it.
That might have to happen.
That's all I got.
We're getting dumped on?
Yeah, it might rain tonight. Might rain a little bit of rain. Look at those, Chase.
A pretty solid chance of it.
Grade A Angus beef.
Ooh, buddy.
I don't know if that's true or not. It's,
I don't know if it is either.
It's red meat, and it's from a bovine.
So dinner is clearly good, but with the rain, maybe sleeping scenario is not so good.
Well, we're gonna figure something out.
Only because ours are old and
Yeah.
no longer waterproof. Well, I think from the size of the storm, it looks like it's coming in. I'm going to find out if mine is. Good. Because it looks like a sandy.
We didn't bring any tarps, did we?
How many trash bags you got?
One more.
I'm not excited about this at all. So I've had this canvas cutter for years and years, and she's lost her luster as far as, I think, the waterproofing. Nothing against canvas cutter at all. It's just, she does a little leaking now. Let's see. This is what I slept in last night, Chase. It was real comfortable. My whole get underneath the tailgate idea worked till about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock.
Till it started.
But I toughed it out. Ooh. That's not good, probably.
Probably not good.
And it goes both sides, too.
You got a lake in there.
I told you could fish a brown trout out of here.
Your socks are a little wet.
Yeah, they got damp. Yeah, and the bag got a little damp. That's what I was sleeping in.
Well, it did a good job of trapping the water.
Yeah.
Full containment. But I made it all night.
Hey.
A little bit damp on the bottom side, but yeah, I need to dry that out. Yeah. You are, but this is dry.
Yeah.
Your pad's dry.
Well,
I did actually a pretty good job. See how this is? Like you
treated.
can see the treatment. Mine is, I'll show you. Let me unzip mine. It's a real rough road.
Yeah, yours is just old.
See, it's just old. It's just I have.
You used.
See, like you can see through mine. See,
Yeah.
you can see daylight through it, and I just don't think that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah. She's just old.
That part of the bag's a little damp, as in real damp, and then I got my head damp pretty bad.
Pretty bad. You know what though? You getting that thing zipper up, body heat, you'll dry it right out.
Right out. All right, so day 3, I believe. Anyway, last night we got a ton of rain. Got soaking wet, but we had some steaks that were perfectly done. Thank you, Garth, last night. Appreciate that. Yeah, got pretty wet. I need a new canvas cutter. All my sealant and everything is more. It's like a generation 1. But anyway, so we're getting things dried out right now back at camp, and now we're just gonna take off, work some timber patches, probably do some just still hunting through it. See if we just can't get something to spark off or something to come in. So we're finally finding a few elk here and there. They're in pockets. They just seem to be kind of isolated in certain spots, and so it's just a matter of time now. That's all.
I mean, I guess we gotta.
We just came. We just parked the rig back there. Just started walking. We can hear cows. Those were cows, weren't they?
Yeah. Cows and calves. I mean, we have a general idea the wind's kind of going like this.
It's not.
But it's not.
It's not super steady.
I mean, realistically, I think if we were.
They're coming.
I think we
I'll
probably
bet they're less than 150 yards.
probably got to at least get around them that way, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because the only consistency is that.
Primary is kind of like this. Go up here. Okay.
I'm following him.
She's eating her. Right there, feeding.
You see it?
Yeah, she's just eating.
No.
She's just feeding.
See if you'll be able. Did he smell us, you think? Reagan, or did he run? What do we?
They smelled us or they would have went. I think they must have been.
You think they've seen us?
Something. Probably seen movement. Right now we've got that wind kind of.
I don't know the best way to go at them.
I know either. Because you don't stand if you do, damned if you don't. Because you're drilling them.
What's that?
I hate drilling them.
I know it.
You know what I mean? Like drilling them. Like, oh, I hate it, but.
It doesn't work, but we don't have wind.
Yeah.
Every time that sun goes behind clouds, it's going to change. And now it's right in our face. Let's get up on this little knoll and see what it looks like.
Now those elk tracks are like elk.
That's where they're headed.
They're probably headed for that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's worth it to like circle all the way up.
Try to come around them.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Because you're getting above them over there.
Out there on the flats, it was primarily this way, so maybe if we get higher,
Then you'll catch that thermal that's going around.
let's
prevailing wind.
try doing that.
We can go right up this draw and just kind of work our way up this, stay in the bottom, and then hook around. Once we get around, then just go.
And just ambush them. Sun elk. Six-point bull right here. See his head. See his body laying there. his head laying down on the ground. I don't know where those other stick pops came from. There you go. Here he comes. Terrible focus. There you go. It's hard to be sitting here talking with a nice, I think it's a 5-point or 6-point. But we can't shoot them, so we're just playing around with them. That's what's so cool. Like, guys, if you come here, or, over the counter, and you're in a unit that you can just hunt cows and spikes, like, you get these opportunities to maybe see and learn elk hunting and learn, oh man, what did I do wrong there? And go through those paces and getting a bunch of reps in, hopefully, if you're on elk, to where it's like, if you go somewhere else and it's like, this is the only tag I get, it's going to take you longer just to learn from those mistakes sometimes. So that's why stuff like this is pretty important. If you're live out east or wherever you live and you want to go elk hunting, I wouldn't discard doing something like this. Yeah, we can just hunt cows and spikes, but you still get those reps and those opportunities to learn elk. So with these elk, we've been trying to learn them a little bit. Like, how do you kill a spike or a cow? A lot of two-tone. I've been hitting two-tone a lot, and that'll usually get them riled up, and they'll start chirping back and forth. But all we've used it for so far is just to locate kind of the cows. There's a bull down here too that keeps kind of spouting off every once in a while to the cow call. But I don't know as far as we're looking for a spike, if we can find this, but we haven't seen one yet. None. It's just been, there's a bull and then there's cows and a lot of calves, but there's got to be spikes in here that'll come into a cow call. I'm just curious. But we just got to come across one. That's all we have to do. But that's what we've been using, two-tone and easy cow a little bit, and then bugling with my yellow committed reed. So I don't know. We're just gonna keep learning here. Couldn't get any worse, can it? No. That's a giant. They're not spooked. That bull's big. 2 spikes though. That's the first spikes we've seen. They didn't come in to Garth's calls, but that bull's big.
He was a little better than 300.
He's giant. Did you see him? Yeah.
Hey. You should have had me bugle.
Huh?
You should have had me bugle. You said you can screw things up with a cow, not a bugle.
No, I screwed it up. I didn't know there's cows bedded right here. 48 yards.
Well, that's fine.
There's 2 spikes, and the spike was 48. I ranged him, and he's kind of started getting. This one was just feeding.
Something like crashing over there. You heard that?
I heard that. I don't know what it was either.
I didn't alarm any of the other ones.
No,
How many cows?
there's probably
20.
No, I bet there's 10 or 12, and 2 spikes. But they're not. I mean, they just went up there and kind of stopped. They're not super spooked. They're not super spooked.
Super.
Elk hunting is about learning.
That's right.
We just learned if they're within 48 yards, you probably shouldn't be focused on one spike. You should look at the other one that's staring straight at you. Darn it.
Maybe next time, when we're within range, we'll just sit tight and let them screw up.
Oh, well, I was trying to get in range, but I didn't see the ones that were in range. Oh, all right. Swing strike 2. Come here. Do you see him?
I can see the bull. I can see him turn his head. She's kind of cool like this.
What kind of pin?
There might be more cows.
There could be a lot more.
If it's that same herd, there's probably more. Why, there's cows behind him.
What?
There's cows behind him.
Yeah. There's cows to his right, too. There's cows, a bunch of them back to his right. I can just see glimpses of them in the tree. And I see out behind him. All right. So we've got some more. A nice bull, it looks like. And just, it's all in this burn stuff, and it's so thick you can hardly see with your binoculars, just picking out horn and elk.
He likes his brow tine.
But got a bull with him. There's cows with him too, so we've got targets, hopefully. We're just trying to wait for this wind to stabilize more. Want to go around and maybe, I don't know. They're just kind of hanging out right now, but we're trying to not screw this up. Come on, push them this way. Come on. Come. Here comes the spike, maybe. wants a spike too. We want him. He's kind of getting a little fired up.
Yeah.
All right, push him right here.
There's cows milling around right there. I can see him on the edge too.
Yeah. Is he coming this way?
How's it coming through? Okay.
See another elk.
Bull bugle over there. A bull bugle over
Oh, did it before?
Just barely. Yeah, he whipped his head around and was like,
Not on my watch. Let's gain some ground. He just went over the hill, so now we're just kind of playing catch up. The wind's finally good though, so we're just gonna try not to screw this up and go slow, and hopefully like pushes a cow back to us or something. He must have went down there a little ways for some reason. It's tough to try to get on these cows because you're pinned down all the time. And there's so many, there's quite a few of them, and so we're trying not to get picked off by one, but still get in the range. And it's thick here, so you can't get, the shot opportunities are pretty slim. Other than that, we're doing awesome. It's just,
see this too.
you can still see it. White trees. Oh, yep, there's elk right there. It's just so dang hard to get close. It's just, I know if we keep trying, it's going to happen though at some point. That's a little small, isn't it? Sure it is. Chase. That's a little small. Yeah, 35 yards. That was cool. Just a little too small. I mean, I've got a heart.
I'm glad you have standards.
I do have standards, and they're not very high. I think I would have felt guilty on that one.
Yeah.
No spots. There was no spots. I called it in twice. They come right back. How far was it?
From you,
Yeah.
35, 33 yards.
33.
From right there where I was standing, he was 40.
A little closer. That's my effective range.
I think so.
A little closer.
I mean, it was a smaller target.
How do you, like, you gotta hike around. I mean, you could say put all day, I guess, yeah, and wait for them to come to you.
Well,
how do you, is it a lot easier when they're just screaming and stuff like that?
100%. Because
And the herd's just moving around.
well, when they're screaming, you know exactly where they're at.
Oh, so you're on elk all day just bouncing because you know where they're at
Yeah,
because they're
if
bugling.
they're bugling, you just get the wind in your face and
Yeah.
you just got to catch the perimeter ones before they catch you.
Get the ones that are getting moved out. And that bull's not quite doing it yet.
No.
He's bugled what? Half a dozen times?
Maybe.
Sissy boy. No, I think that's what we're talking, like, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, what would your advice for? Just the guy from Pennsylvania that's never hunted elk before.
Honestly, like this right here, because you just,
Yeah.
if you want to hunt elk and you can't afford expensive private land, guides, things like that, and you're just like, man, I just want to experience it, you don't run into that many people here.
Yeah.
Like, it's public land, there's tons of elk. Yeah, you have to be selective a little bit. You can't shoot them big 340 bulls that are walking by.
That was awesome.
But at the same time, you go to Colorado and all you ever hear about is, my God, there's people everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you've hunted Colorado.
Oh, man.
It's night and day between
totally
the
different.
pressure here and the pressure over there.
Yeah.
It's
And
just fun.
And you're learning every single time that you're in the woods. You're learning. Like a 340 bull. Like, when you do finally draw a good tag, you'll have some knowledge
Well,
already.
we looked at that group of elk for, what,
2
an
hours?
hour?
I don't know. It was a long time.
And you got to see exactly what those cows are doing. You got to listen to their vocalizations. You can hear what they're doing when they're not scared. They're not barking at you. You just watch that elk go over there. I don't know. I still don't know what that bull was doing. He had his head in them trees just farting around. But you just don't get that experience all that often.
Yeah. No, I think it's a huge takeaway. Like, and that's kind of why we did this video. As far as I wanted to come out here, and our goal was like anybody can do it, right? And let's do some public land. Let's get in with spikes. It's still an elk
And we're not,
or a cow. I don't care.
We're not hiking back there 5 miles.
No, well, we probably did more than that, but yeah.
But that was a loop. But I mean, we parked the truck.
Yeah.
And literally
Got on elk.
got an elk.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So when
Yes.
guys say, well, you guys are hiking back in there for days. No.
Yep.
Nope.
It's not the case.
We got into him 5 minutes out of the vehicle.
Yeah, and managed to screw that up royally.
Well, we've mastered that one, like
We're good at it. We're good at it. If there was a certificate, we'd have a master class in spooking elk today. Oh, well, we are just headed back to the rig. Anything could happen. I'm just going to let you know that right now. So it's not over, but it could be for today. So we're going to head back and drive back to camp. And I don't know what our plan is for tomorrow.
I don't know.
I meet up with a kid named Hunter.
Yeah.
And he's been wanting to come out with us and stuff. And so it'd be awesome to meet a new guy. And anyway, just trying to corral him. That's all we got to do is corral one.
Maybe that's what we ought to do. If we do get Hunter, we'll surround them.
Yeah,
They'll just have to do a circle. Eventually, one will come in front of you.
I'm thinking elk drives. I'll set up on a stand. Anything's possible. We are daylight start this morning. Got up early. Came into the spot that we've been kind of coming to. There's some elk in here. We've got a new guest today, Hunter. He works for Hunting Fool. Super, super great guy. And his name's Hunter, so we thought that kind of matches with what we're doing. So, dear Heavenly Father, just thank you so much for this great place that we're in and these awesome people that we're with. Please help us to grow these relationships, and please help us to just be kind and courteous to anybody that we see out in these woods. In your name, amen. Amen. I'm doing right now, kind of like this. Right there. I'll kind of creep up here. They've got to be somewhere right up in here. bugles or?
It was like a, yeah.
Okay. Did you hear a bugle way off?
I didn't hear a bugle. Did you hear a bugle?
We thought we heard a bugle way off. Way off.
Could you be?
I didn't see nothing. Did you guys?
No.
I just heard a thump. Like it sounded like it was coming closer. I don't know. Everywhere. Hey, closer. We got a bugle. Way down this draw. It sounded like
Yeah, you can smell.
200 or 300 yards.
Yeah, what do far?
Let's just bump another 100 and then see what happens.
You can smell them. Like you can smell elk right now.
Yeah, like them pines. Yeah. The wind's actually good.
Good right now.
Let's try right here, Jay. That was him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That way, right?
Yeah. He's at the Lexus. I got him. There's elk right there. Hey, hey. There's elk right over there. You see him? I got elk right over there. Right across the... They're working their way out through that trees. There's cows. They're on the other side of this draw. I can see some cows going up in. Well, I guess let's bump up there.
Let's pursue.
That way.
Two bulls and elk.
Elk.
Elk right there.
Oh, shit.
See it?
They're not scared. Well, that's a deer right there.
No, it was an elk, I promise.
There's elk right there.
Yeah.
But there is some deer running.
Is he in the meadow?
Has to be either that or he's went into another patch of timber across the meadow.
All right, so as you can see, we're at a new spot. This is spot number 4 in 3 days. Always be mobile, always. Just got a little tree we got to take out of the path here. Who would have thought a Lexus would have been the rig of choice? It is pretty awesome. So yeah, spot number 3. No, spot number 4. So, and you'll see too, we're kind of targeting, see all this, it's a burn, like on the edges of these burns and stuff like that is kind of what we're targeting, like some green and then some burn, older burns, newer burns, all that kind of stuff. It seems like the elk are really, really liking them, so we're kind of OnXing that and trying to figure out where these newer burns are. There's a lot of up and a lot of down. A little steep in this country. Just kind of pan that way real quick, Chase. We're right. That's where the campground is. Right?
Yeah. It's like right in there somewhere.
Somewhere in here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Poaching west West Virginia. God.
So I think we're gonna go up.
Yeah, we'll at least be up higher.
Let's get some higher, probably, and then we'll maybe head to that saddle.
By the time we get up there, if we're on that ridge.
We're thinking the elk are hopefully gonna come out on the top, work their way down. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah.
That's
a pretty good view.
Then we'll have
You can actually see that meadow up there.
We'll have a spot that we can kind of
On the other side of this ridge, there's another ridge.
move either way to try to get on them. This spot's a lot different than the other spots. It's big. Rocky and steep. There's gotta be elk here. Haven't heard anything yet. We're waiting for the thermals to change, so we're coming up. We're thinking those elk are gonna be bedded up there. We gotta take a leak. And we don't want to get clear up there with the thermals going up and screw it all up before we even have a chance. So we're kind of waiting for the thermals to change. Everything's slowing down. It's about 6:15. We're getting super slow. Pretty soon they'll start rolling down and then we'll make our final move. Lightning. So here, we just got two vehicles, one from clear on the top, if you can see that, and the other one from somewhere over there, a long ways away. We need them to come down here with all their cows and their spikes. Did you know?
If there's a spike in there,
Yeah.
you'll be bitching us. You can get him to suck down this draw right here.
Yeah. There's an elk right there.
Get this lower. Oh yeah, that's a bull.
That's a bull, isn't it?
Yeah, that bull's coming over to us.
Here comes one, Jay.
It's a small bull. It looked like he was trying to work his way.
I think he's gonna side hill right around and come out right here.
He's like a 5x6 or a 6x6 bull.
Let's see if we can make it up to just that mahogany thing right there, Jay. You never know.
What? Hey. That's him right there.
There he is, he's coming. See him? He's right on that ridge.
Oh yeah.
Watch this.
Wish we had a blunt.
What is he?
He's a 6-point.
Oh, really?
Hey, he's not even close to legal. He may be a 6x7. He does have a little kicker off of his sword tie.
Is he still coming?
Yeah. Oh shit, he's got a big kicker off his sword tie on the one side.
Does he?
He's a small frame bull. He's younger, but he's cool as shit looking. Like, if, yeah. On almost any unit, if you were hunting outside like this.
See him, Chase?
I want to see him in like 2 years. Oh yeah. It's just like you're playing Barry Manilow right now.
Let's job. Good job. Was this worth the hike, Chase?
Yeah, that thing could be big one day.
We might be hiking up here again for you.
Oh, yeah, if I ever draw this tag.
I'll make a couple phone calls.
Please do. I heard you know somebody.
Yeah.
7x7 kickers off his royals on both sides. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's a big bull.
He winded this.
Yeah.
Yeah, wind his
The wind was just, not the whole time,
But when he took off, yeah, that wind was just, I was wondering.
I heard.
Did you hear the other bull bugle over there?
That's over here.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering with the time we got, what do you guys think? Like, get up to that knob.
I think get up to that knob. What do you got? Yeah.
The stuff that we're talking, like learning, like just what the elk behavior was. He came just far enough. What we learned there is like we pushed it as hard as we could without that wind change. The sun hasn't went down enough to where that wind was coming down, but we pushed it because we knew we couldn't shoot him anyway, and we're just gonna try it. So, but that was cool. Big bull.
I'll be honest, if we hike up this, down this, up this, down, up this, down, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. Down in.
Where'd the bull go that was on this ridge?
I don't know.
One bugle from the very bottom. He might be working around.
It sounds like he might
Might be. It sounded closer that time.
watch us that same set point.
So we've got 4 bulls bugling. No sight of a cow or a spike yet. Really wish we had the big bull tag. That would be cool.
Last time that spike just walked in.
Really? It could happen. It could totally happen. We just heard a cow call. Where did it sound like? So far. That's a cool bugle. That's a new bull. That one could be borderline legal. He sounded really, really small. Just keep hitting the cow call and see what happens. Two-tone, OnX.com. Best cow call ever made. I don't know. It looks like one. She's wiggling her ears. That's a good sign. There's one behind her too. It's right behind the tree for you.
Do I need to get down from you?
Can you see it?
I cannot see it.
Hold on.
Is she looking at us?
No.
Should I get below you?
No, just... I won't be able to shoot anyway.
Okay.
looking around. Okay, here comes another one back there. See that one? You should be able to see it real soon. Much. I didn't really see. I just see it. Just it didn't penetrate much, did it?
I can. That tree's right there.
Oh, you can see it. I can see it.
I'm gonna see the arrow.
Hunter, get you shoulder, wasn't it? That wind drifted it, didn't it?
Yeah, it hit high and she was sticking out pretty good. But could have punched in far enough.
I don't know. She was on alert when he came. The shot was 58 yards. I felt good about the shot. She ducks kind of right when the bow goes off. I treaded on.
I'll be honest with you. Look at that back cow. That back cow looks like she's just kind of carrying that front shoulder a little bit.
Where are they now?
She kind of went behind a little white aspen over there. It's hard to say, but it looked like she was carrying that one leg just a little bit. Right there, she's right behind that white aspen. You can see her ass on the right side of it.
Okay.
That's the back one that I thought was kind of carrying that. Does she look like she's carrying it a little bit? Or no?
I think so. That's hard to tell. She could. She looks.
Like when you see her walk, it just looks like she.
Well, we'll see right here.
Oh, I can't
That's
see.
blood. Yep, that's
Is
her.
that- that's her?
Yep. The arrow's gone.
Yeah.
She's not. She's never gonna die.
No. That's her.
Yeah.
She's just barely back in that front right.
Mm-hmm.
And when she turned, you can see that little red.
Dang it. That's her.
She's not dying.
No, but God, dog it. Yeah, that's definitely her.
That shot right there, I don't think drifted all that bad, but the way she ducked and was like whirling.
Yeah, I think it made it worse.
I think that was what sunk that shot, was where she just come unglued.
Because I gave it 4 inches. I don't care if I go. All right, so, well, we just had those cows come up 58 yards. It was direct shoulder blade, no penetration, no nothing. The wind winds. I gave it 4 inches about per wind, which I think was perfect. I'm anxious to watch the video back because in Hunter's video, right when the bow goes off, she just ducks and turns. But we just saw the elk there clear across. It was 800 yards, and she's just walking off, and the arrow fell out. It just penetrated like that far, if that. Fun though. Fun though. We got elk bugling. Yeah, there's elk bugling everywhere. Yeah, not a lot to say. Gosh. Oh, you work so hard and you try. These mountains are just awesome for one, but just, man, you're working. You got other guys working. It's just tough when you hit an animal and it won't die. It's just fine. We saw it at 1,000 yards and it's just walking just fine. But it still just sucks. It just sucks. It's like just the effort that you put into this thing. And we came out to try to do something and kill a cow or a spike and to show anybody can do it. I just had my opportunity. So there it is. We're gonna walk off this mountain and we're gonna just keep our heads held high, and it's gonna take a while to get down because this is, well, we came up a couple thousand feet. And anyway, so, but guys, anybody can do this. Anybody can. Maybe this time it was just a little bit short for us, but man, anybody can come out here. Do not be scared to just grab a tag. All these other bulls that we called in and had close calls with and screwed up on with the wind or something like that. Even, like, I've done this for a long time and I'm still learning something every single time. So, yeah, this is important. I mean, it's every single, you can hear bulls right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're bugling in the background. There's more bulls in here than there are cows. It was hard for us to find a cow, and we finally did. And she was on super alert, and so now it just goes through those thoughts, right? Like, should I have taken that shot? I can hit that shot 9 times out of 9, but it's like, should I have shot it at kind of we knew that she was kind of alert. I don't know. All those things go through and wind through my mind, and it actually piles on to the next opportunity that I get, and hopefully I can make that a better choice. So, learn from it. Yeah, just, I had my opportunity. We came in, spike bull came in and made a shot, and that's where I came from. That's what I came from. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope there's some sort of value out of any of this. I hope so. So, let's get off this mountain.